If you want, you can take it down. I'm gonna bring it back here. Is that okay? Yeah. You just take it off. I'll sit down. It's recording right now. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Just bring it back to me.
Good evening! We have some breaking news. President Joel announced today at the town hall meeting, and here's the clip. Let's roll it. Oh well, that's disappointing. It appears that the town hall meeting that was supposed to be recorded by the presidential fellows was not. Apparently they were delayed in getting back from their 5th trip to Chuck E. Cheese this week. In short, the speech went like this. Clay Kodesh, Lay Kodesh, ennoble, Torah Mada, Torah, Big Tent, nay, Massive Tent Judaism, and I have a morning Seder Chavrusa with Josh Joseph in the Gluck Beit Midrash. But what does that mean for us here at Yeshiva University? Richard Joel is leaving YU. And to paraphrase the 21st century philosopher, LeBron James, Yimach Shabbai, I'm taking my talents to the Oval Office. And now that President Joel is entering the big leagues, someone is going to have to fill that presidential void here at Yeshiva U. Tonight, 2 candidates wasted no time in throwing their many hats into the ring and declared candidacy for the recently vacated presidency. First, we have Rabbi Kenneth Brander, a minor figure on campus. Second, we have Dr. Gabriel Cwillich, respected physics professor, director of the honors program and head of the psych department, a strong resume spanning expertise in a number of completely unrelated fields. Both very worthy candidates and fierce competitors plunge themselves into the thick of the race. Now, on to Carvona, our field correspondent, to hear firsthand from these candidates. Carvona?
I stand here in front of the CJF headquarters where Rabbi Brander recently declared candidacy from a direct satellite hookup to the service learning trip in Bratislava.
Good morning from Bratislava, where I mean the CJF, sent 35 women and 3 men bathe the whales, who had gone unbathed for 3 weeks. And obviously this was important for Tikkun Olam. But my presidential platform is more important than all of these things. First, with me in power, a most horrible phrase that has become all too common in the current economic climate will be eradicated faster than a New Yorker leaves for Shabbos. You shall never more hear the phrase, no free lunches. Because there are always free lunches. Additionally, an important part of any productive and efficient organization is having more and more people on staff who don't necessarily serve any purpose. That is why, on my first day in office, I will add 2 new appointees. 2 people who are close to my heart. I've known them for as long as I can remember. Rarely do we run an event without them by my side. When people see them, they think of me. My first 2 appointees will be Carlos and Gabby. very much.
Thank you, Rabbi Brander. This is Sports Center. That sounds exciting. Now we have Dr. Gabriel Cwillich, respected physics professor and head of the psychology department, which makes no sense to me. Reporting from his honors lair in the first dungeon next to Dr. Chiappetta.
Good afternoon. For those of you who are not aware, I am Dr. Gabriel Cwillich, the director of the honors program, the chair of the psychology department, as well as an esteemed physics professor of well-repute. If you listen to me, you will understand exactly why I deserve this position of president. When I was first appointed to be the head of the physics department, it was a result of me taking 2 courses of physics in Yeshiva University. Second of all, if you know, I share a couple of things in common with the outgoing president. I have no rabbinical training. As well, I did not ever spend a semester in Yeshiva University. Furthermore, listen. These are how I got my positions. I took 2 semesters of psychology, now I am the head of the psychology department. I was once honored at a dinner. I am the head of the honors program. And finally, I need to remind you of a very important fact, of course. I was the former president of the Argentinian Chobani Club when I was a young child, so obviously I am the greatest choice you could possibly make for president of Yeshiva.
Wowzers. This is really shaping up to be quite some race. Brander and Cwillich have really brought their A games. What is it? Breaking news! It appears that a large stack of forms have just been filed with the Yeshiva Election Committee, and it appears that Dean Fred Sugarman has entered the race as an all-Italian candidate. Dean Sugarman? We now go live.
You ready now?
I think so.
I just got signed into the race by Allison Smith, and it's a real pleasure to be here. You guys all know me by now. By the way, you can call me Sugar Daddy. I know you guys all call me that behind my back anyway. Anyway, I brought these cool hip glasses with me. You know, I'm trying to appeal to the younger voter over here. How is that? Is that good? I'm just kidding, these don't have any prescription in them. It's all a big joke to me anyway. Just to give you a little perspective on where I'm coming from in running for this office. I wasn't originally going to join the race. I actually owe this one to Deborah. Last week, I was sitting in my office and we were discussing going into the race, giving 5 W's to guys from fall 2010, and creating a major in independent studies. Then Deborah walked in and said,
Fred, Bumala, you get your behind into that race. We all know that you are the most qualified, dignified, gentrified, and vilified member of this institution.
And I said, yeah, you're right, Chief. And she said,
Fred, of course I'm right.
And I said, no. And what's my platform? Then it came to me, hope and change. As in, I hope I can change your grade.
Welcome, Dean Sugarman. Thank you very much for that riveting speech.
No problem. I'll be back, guys. No problem.
Welcome back to Decision 2012, Yeshiva University. We have Carvona in the field speaking to people in between classes and during morning Seder. Carvona?
Hello, I just ran into Rabbi Yitzhak Cohen here, and he has an important message for the YU community. I think he may want to endorse one of the candidates.
Endorsements? Shabbos? No endorsements on Shabbos. No endorsements on Shabbos.
I think it's Wednesday. But anything about the future leadership of the yeshiva?